Guys, we have to look at knee on belly escapes because you guys have asked me in the comments 5,000 times how to do it. And once, when I was a young lad, I did a McDonald's challenge where I ate 100 chicken nuggets, and then I went to training, and then a guy knee on bellied me, and I wish I had an escape because I remember dying. I was like, oh my God, this is so bad. And maybe you guys are not doing the 100 nugget challenge, but I know some of you guys are definitely getting stuck on the bottom of knee on belly. So I'm gonna show you some methods that I'll always use. And I use these methods to get to top position, not just to escape knee on belly, but to get top position, because inherently knee on belly is a really bad pin, and I'm gonna explain that to you why right now. Freddie, go side control, for example. When Freddie's in side control, this is what you have to understand, guys. Look at the base Freddie has. He's got an elbow at my hip. He's got a cross face. He has one knee at my hip and one knee at my shoulder. When I go to bump Freddie around, if Freddie just keeps his base, see how hard it is? That's why in the video that I uploaded, and you guys can look at the escapes I've posted about mount and side control, I always get my inside position and I use that to clear space. And that's what I'll use to get to some sort of defense. When my partner goes in knee on belly, well, now look at his base. His base is now pretty much on a 2D plane where he has one here, one here. There's no base out in that direction, and there's no base out in that direction, so it's not 3D. I would call this a 2D plane, where everything's on a straight line. Remember, side control, he's got 4 points of connection. 1, 2, 3, and 4, he's like a square. When he pops up now, he's like this flat line. So I'm gonna show you 2 escapes I use to always get the top position. The first one is a classic bump, and this one works really well. My hands are gonna dominate the inside space, because inside position is the most important part, guys. I take my left foot to the ground, and I take my right knee and I just line it up to his hip pocket. From here I bump, and my goal is to put Freddie's hands in the ground over here. Here. If I can force Freddie's hands to the mat, this is go time. From here, the leg that came up, I use it to pendulum and get up to my knees. So up, and I turn. From here, guys, see how easy it is to get to the single leg? As Freddie tries to wrestle the position, I just make sure that my head stays on the inside of his body. I hook one leg, the other one reaches for the far leg, and I'm just gonna pull in, either with this fashion or this. I'll leave it up to you. All my goal is to make sure this knee touches my belly button. And I break him down super easily. But what's the key purpose here, guys? The key purpose is to understand the actual concept. And the concept is that the knee on belly pin is quite weak inherently. It is uncomfortable. And when I did my 100 nugget challenge, trust me, I learned that right there. But the truth is, when he has knee on belly, although my stomach is getting sore here, if I use a classic bump by taking a foot to the ground, hands inside, and I bump my knee behind his hamstring and his glute, his hands are gonna touch the ground. Try and keep your hands off the ground, Freddie. They're going to come up. And see how I come nice and high off my hips? From this, guys, I pendulum, and I get to the single leg. From here, I can go 1, 2, or 1, 2. I can even bring my head through this gap and finish just like a classic double leg, where I run down the mat. And by the way, guys, these techniques are awesome, but if you guys are having trouble with any of the techniques I've shown, check out the caption, ebsays.online, my online coaching program. I've totally revamped it today. Today's a massive launch. If you need help with techniques, hit up that page and we'll start working together. But once again, guys, let's take a look at the concept of this knee on belly escape. If he goes knee on belly, I take inside position, I bump, pendulum, and I get up. Off my knees. Honestly, guys, you can be creative here, you can do whatever you want. Sometimes I'll even stand up with the ankle and let him stand up with me. And obviously from here, he's cooked. I can do whatever I want, really. But the reality is, it's a weak pin because of that lateral position. You just have to understand how to escape. Once you understand how to escape, we have to understand a new concept, which is the difference between when he's consolidated a pin and when he's transitioning to a pin. Look at this, guys. If Freddie's got a knee on belly on me, and we're here and I'm stuck, all right, and I go to bump, and sometimes it doesn't work. You can hear it in my voice. I actually hate it. Right, maybe I haven't recovered from my nuggets. But when Freddie goes to transition to the position, so he goes on the ground, he bumps up. Sorry, Freddie. See how far he goes flying? Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you so hard. Yeah. See how far he goes flying? And that gives me the ability to come up and start going into my attacks. So what's the real idea here? If you can hit this escape when he goes to knee on belly, not when he's stuck there, you're gonna dramatically increase your chances of making it work. So he's stuck in knee on belly. Oh, I'm so stuck here. Yeah, of course you are. When he transitions to knee on belly, remember, he's going from a wider stance of base to a lower stance of base. And this happens really well. A guy's passing your guard, and you guys probably experienced this. You're in front of me, ready? He throws your legs by, boom, and he goes knee on belly. Just bump him. Bump him, get up. Or stay on the knees, run the double. In reality, this is up to your own creativity. Okay? Now the obvious question. The obvious question to ask. What if I'm damn stuck under there? You got big bombastic, big character, Freddy's in a surplus, and I can't do the bump. Okay, good question. What do I do? This is a real cool classic, not classic. This is a pretty unorthodox method of escaping. From here, guys, I'm gonna take this elbow and I'm gonna find the crook of his knee and I'm gonna hook the outside of my leg. From here, I forward shrimp. I grab the back of Freddy's knee and I keep his knee close to my body and I wanna tip him over towards the camera. Here. Once we're here, guys, depending on how Freddy reacts, if he stays on his knees here, I'll pendulum up and I have the same position. Or another thing that Freddy can do, I'll go from there to that side. So I face towards this direction, I take my own arm and I catch. From here, I forward shrimp, similar to if you guys watched the Choi bar video on how I attack the leg to create the dilemma. I grab onto this leg and I forward shrimp off this foot. And I break him down across. What's the worst thing that can happen here? Is he back steps and he goes to cross archie. And he starts attacking my leg. Well, that would be a freaking disaster, wouldn't it? So, thanks, bro. Come across, keep this leg towards you. As I shrimp, I pull it up. So when Freddy tries to transition here, it's very easy for me to come up and go straight into my passing. So we have two methods. I would say, sorry, Freddy's all sore today, guys. I guillotined him 6 times at training, by the way. Sorry, Freddy. Guys, the real key is we have our classic method of bumping him over, and I would say that's your primary method. Or two, when that fails, we can always go to an unorthodox fashion of when he comes towards me. You guys sitting on belly, I can't get him off. Oh, get off, the bumping's not working. Turn, catch, grab his shin, and shift him across. From here, I just keep this leg nice and high, and I keep this leg wedged. I don't want to let him triangle me or something. So I keep it wedged, I come under and I get to my scoop. Off the scoop, very easy for me to start running around and passing. So guys, the concepts. The fact that he's going from this big base to a 2D plane makes it easy to bump him over and to tip him over. Going to the escape when he transitions to knee on belly is far better when he's consolidated, but you should still be able to escape both. If you have any questions, the comment section is there for a reason, guys. Use it. I love to reply to the comments. Other than when you guys roast Freddy, I hate when you guys roast him, but sometimes I guess you think he deserves it. I don't think he deserves it, but maybe you do. Guys, for online coaching, in the caption, ebsays.online, it's damn awesome. It's a community of guys that are all working together to get really, really good. And you get one-on-one guidance with me. I break down your matches, I break down your rolling footage, and I make sure that you're not repeating mistakes. Because the real key to getting good at jiu-jitsu, guys, is to stop repeating mistakes. Or else you freaking live the same session over and over like Groundhog Day. Guys, subscribe because I post this stuff all the time. Freddy, thanks for the video. You're a boss.